Hello! Welcome to another one of Big Man's videos. I hope everybody's well, enjoying life, having fun, the usual. Before I begin today's video, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody out there for all your comments, likes, loves, shares, even messages. Now, I do get a few derogatory messages or comments, and I think to myself, wow, what kind of drugs do you use people on? But the big majority is a big supporter to me, and I really do appreciate it. So I always like to start these videos by saying a big thank you to everybody out there. So, back to today's video. Today, now, for you people that know me, you know I always like to go for some information or a little personalised details or stuff like that. Well, today I'm going to go doing the scientific route, okay? So please bear with me, I'm sure you will enjoy this. I surely did when I was reading about it and finding more about it over the past 2 years. And I hope you can stay with me till the end of this video to get some information and, as I always say, open your eyes to the benefits of being more and more healthy. Now, today I'm going to talk about the 12 systems of organs. Now, these 12 systems include, say, the digestive system, the cardiovascular system, your muscular system and your respiratory system, just to name a few. Now, these are the most lifeblood of our system. This is what keeps us alive. These are linked to all our organs, all our systems, all our bloods and everything else, and without these, I'm afraid we would not be on this planet today. So this is why I want to come on today and talk about this. Now, the respiratory system is made up of tissue. Now, these tissues are made up of cells, trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of cells that make up the human body. Now, these cells, they gather nutrients, they gather water, they live for about 7 years, and then they reproduce and regenerate. So, there's a saying that if you met me 7 years ago, and then you met me again and shook my hand, you're shaking hands with a completely new person, because my whole body has renewed. And this is what I'm here to talk about today. So, your whole body is renewed after 7 years. Your whole cells are completely changed, completely reborn. And how they are reborn is from what you are given into your body. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is he talking shite? I'm afraid not. You can look this up. It is true. Your whole body, your whole system, your whole everything is reborn, regenerated every 7 years, give or take. And you're a completely new person. Okay, your DNA is the same, your brain's the same, your age is obviously 7 years older, but your whole body inside has been renewed. And it's from this we then develop into our next stages. So, how do we know how good we're going to be in 7 years' time? Well, it all depends on what we put in our body. Now, if we're giving it food, we're giving it, well, healthy food, if we're giving it good, clean water, and we're giving a good lifestyle, then our cells will produce or reproduce as a very strong cell. Now, unfortunately, we're not doing that. Now, I know this for a fact because I didn't know any of this stuff a couple of years back. This is all new to me, this is all stuff I've been investigating and trying to promote myself over. Now, if I knew this a few years back, I would be a completely different person now. Okay, every 7 years I am a completely different person, but you know what I mean. I'd be a lot more healthier and everything else. Now, you know me, my video before, I am not the healthiest man out there. I've never have been. I've always been into my drinking and food and everything else and late nights and everything. But I am changing because of my health conditions. I am improving my health to better. I want to be healthier in the future. I want to live longer. I want to be happier. And I don't want to be in pain how I was a couple of years back. And this is why I do what I do now. So people are watching me and they can understand, okay, he's a real person, he's talking about how his experiences are. And I can dig that, as the saying goes. So anyway, I'm going off track a bit here. So, how do we make sure that we get the proper thing? Now, our body is pH, right? For those who don't know, pH goes from 1 to 14. 1 to 7 is acidic, 7 to 14 is alkaline. Our bodies will stand at around 7.43. Okay, so it's just just above neutral, 7's neutral, just above neutral, more in alkaline state. Now, we drink, we eat, we have takeaways, we have doing all that stuff, we enjoy life. What would happen if our body started to go more acidic? Well, if our body started to go a little bit more acidic, below 7.43, then we start to rot. Now, our oxidation in the body is what starts to do this. This is what starts to age our skin, this is what starts to make us feel ill. The minute we start to go below that 7.43, we start to put ourselves in danger. Now, I don't mean danger as in life-threatening danger, I mean danger as in health issues. Now, these health issues could just be anything, from viruses, bacteria, funguses, even parasites. But we do start to put us in danger. Now, the more acidic our bodies get, the worse these health conditions can get. Now, to prove this point, I want to talk about something else. Now, this something else is the ORP, which is the oxygen reduction potential. Now, this is a measurement in millivolts of all liquid out there. Right? Any liquid that's ever been invented or made or anything else has all been tested on the ORP. Now, this is, how can I say it? Right, tap water. Wait, forget that, we'll start again. The ORP is measured from positive being bad and negative being good. So, things that are on the positive line is tap water, bottled water, beer, juice, fresh juice, whiskey, vodka, everything like that is on the plus side, which means it's highly oxidated. Now, you think, okay, but the body needs oxygen. That's true, we need oxygen to breathe, but we also need the CO2 to push the oxygen out of our body. Okay, now, to put this more into layman's terms, if you think about an iron rod, what happens when it gets oxidized? It starts to rust. It starts to rust, starts to corrode, starts to fall apart, becomes brittle. This is what it does to our bodies. It starts to rot it away. Now, there is a machine at the minute in America, very, very, very popular. It was, well, it started off in Japan in the early 70s, and in the 80s and 90s it was made a medical device, and every hospital in Japan and home have this kind of device, and it changes normal drinking water from the tap into an alkaline water. Now, this alkaline water is what your body needs, what your body wants, and what your body is craving for. Now, I will go back to this in a second. So, America introduced this machine into American homes and that stuff, saying, oh, look, please, this is for sale, it will make your water more alkaline, it's good for your body, it's good for your health, it will save time, you go to doctors all the time, we would recommend you buy this. How much does this cost? It's around $7,000 to $15,000 for this one machine. Now, I think that's quite expensive. Okay, you can't put a price on your health, I know that, but not everybody has an extra £15,000 to throw away on a machine that's going to convert water to alkaline water. So, now, like I said, I'm going to go back to the alkaline water. You're going to be sitting there saying, well, no, that's a lie. I drink water, I feel dehydrated, I have a drink of water, and I feel less hydrated now. Okay, that's true, but you're only hydrating your mouth tissue, your tongue, and your throat. You're not hydrating your organs, your blood, your body. Now, this is a known fact, this is the truth. You can all go look this up. Normal drinking water, bottled water, whiskey, beer, wine, whatever you want to say, will not hydrate you. In fact, alcohol will dehydrate you more because of the sugar in the blood levels. So it's a fact that water that we are drinking on a regular basis, going to buy bottled water, unless of course it's alkaline water that's out there, then it's different. Now, I know you're just thinking again, wait a minute, this is wrong, this is a lie. I want you to think about this, okay? Just hold back a sec before you start to say, nah, he's talking shite and switching off. I want you to think about an IV drip, okay? Saline IV drip, intravenous drip. Now, this contains saline. Saline is what they put for your body when you're ill. Saline contains sodium. Sodium is one of the highest alkaline material on the planet. This is why it reacts so much with water, with the fizz. This is why it reacts with vinegar, like bicarbonate soda, stuff like that. Sodium is what they put in the saline. So they are really only putting alkaline water for your body because they know it's a wake-up call for your organs. The intravenous drip into your system wakes up your organs, helps all your organs, your immune system, your digestive system, everything you can think of, your 12 main systems, organs of systems, fight against any virus that you have in your body, any illness that you have at the time, or even for any condition that you can think of. This is why they say as well that, another thing, if you're drinking, like one weekend you come along and you decide, right, I'm way out, going to get hammered, get a good drink on the go and that, get the boys round, get the girls round, whatever it is you've got to do, have a drink, drink, party time, great times. Next game day, oh my head, I'm hungover, I'm not drinking again, that's it. 2 days later, I'm still hungover. Oh my God, what a weekend, great weekend. This is not because of the alcohol, this is because your body is dehydrated. It's a fact that they say an IV drip will sort a hangover within 5 minutes compared to 3 days of trying to drink water and trying to hydrate yourself. It just doesn't work. Now, this is all on the internet. Please feel free to go look and it will prove my point that I'm talking about when it comes to alkaline water. Your body needs this. And it's not just you think, oh, okay, what's going to dehydrate? It's going to hydrate me better instead of making me so much dehydrated. This is to make your organs come alive. Your organs come alive, they start working better. You get above the 7.1, 7.2, 7.3 that your body has already dropped to. Your organs start kicking back into this normal pH, or even slightly higher than your normal pH. You become alive. You wake up. You start feeling things that you've never felt before. You get more energy, you get more feeling, you get less fatigue. I mean, the minute you start to drop your pH, then you're talking about diabetes, headaches, fatigue, sleeplessness, bowel problems. And then after that, you're talking about kidney failure, liver failure, lung disease. These are all problems due to being an acidic body. Now, this machine I was talking about, I bet most people out there, like myself, who don't have a spare £15,000. But one of these little bags from this little water, which changes normal water into alkaline water, will cost you about 40 pence a day. I'm sure we can all find 40 pence a day just to make sure we have the proper clean water, to make sure that our body is alive and awake. Now, please research this, because I'm not here to make up lies, I'm not here to try and promote stuff. I'm here to make a wake-up call and make people realise, wait a minute, I've been drinking tap water for all these years, I've been drinking bottled water for these years, I'm going out and spending £1 or £2 or £3 on a bottle of water and it's not any good for me. All it's doing is hydrating my mouth and my throat. Is this true? I will research. That guy I was just watching in the video, he's right. I checked out the price of these machines. He's right on that as well. I can't afford that much money, but I can afford 40 pence a day. Now, on top of that, H500, the most strongest antioxidant on the planet from coral club. Now, here's something that'll make you laugh. I've been with this company almost 2 years now, and I still couldn't understand what an antioxidant was. I knew it was good for me. I knew it did what it had to do to me. But it wasn't until recently I realised how bad it was having oxygen or oxygenated drinks, oxygenated body, and what it actually meant. This changes your alkaline body to your acidic body to an alkaline body. And that's what it's all about. So this, with the water, makes you a lot more healthier. It helps to express the oxygenated. And like I said about the iron, think about what that's doing to your body. If it can destroy metal, solid, hardcore metal, make it rust, make it corrode, make it brittle and fall apart, you can imagine what that does to your body. Now, a huge fact about being over acidic is, of course, being overweight. Overweight, it's been proven, leads to further diseases. Heart disease, liver disease, kidney disease, diabetes, the list is endless. And it all can change, all of these conditions can change by just alkalining your body. It's as simple as that. I'm not asking you to go out there and spend thousands. I'm not asking you to go out there and not believe me. Research this information. You will see I'm telling you the truth. I'm not going to come on here and lie to you. I'm not going to come on here and make up stories and try and scare people. I'm just giving facts that I know, that I found out, that I've researched. And then I come on here and I share them for other people to view. It's as simple as that. Now, like I just said, the 15,000, the 7,000, whatever it is, it's going to cost you. You can forget about that when you can pay 40 pence a day. Actual real sand from the islands of Okinawa given to you to change your water. Minerals, that's what it is. It makes complete sense. And this is why I love what I do. I love to feel healthy. I love the fact that my kids love this water. The kids are great. Future, they're going to be fantastic. Myself, in a few more years' time, when my cells reproduce, these are going to have the effects of this and not the effects of how my body was before. They're going to be wide awake. I'm going to start looking younger. I'm going to start feeling younger. I'm going to start being younger, even more than what I am now. I mean, gorgeous. But in 7 years' time, you won't even see I've aged at all, which is amazing. Well, it's going to be 5 years' time now, because I was drinking this water for 2 years. So you can see my cells are going to reproduce, and it's going to be a lot more alkaline, which is going to kickstart all my organs. It's going to kickstart all my cells, my tissues, and everything else. I'm looking forward to it, because at the minute I feel amazing. So you can imagine how I'm going to feel in a few years' time. So anyway, that's what I've come on here today to say. The videos went a bit longer than what I thought, because I like to dribble on a wee bit, but it's all good. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please, again, if you want, message me, contact me. Comments, likes, love, shares. Really respect it. Even indigenous comments, I love laughing at them. It's always good. So please, take care. Go out and enjoy the sunshine while we can. And have fun. Right, bye for now. And I will be back again very soon for another one of the Big Man's videos. Take care.